Hi, sorry. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Jabe said it must be the traffic at Starbucks. No, it's not. Excuse me. Yo, I'm here, y'all. Hit the like button. I'm here. I am here. If I was at Starbucks, I would have live streamed. I'm just gonna say that much. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let me know if y'all hear me. Let me know. Make sure everything's connected because Baby Bunny likes to disconnect my stuff. Welcome, everybody. Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? Welcome. Good morning. I'm here. I'm here. Ceci, how are you? All right. All right. I'm here. I am so sorry. Tamara, welcome. C. Miller, welcome. Heather, welcome. Wim, welcome. Desi, Destiny, well, we got a super chat already. Please talk about how Nora and Aunt Kai coordinated an attack on you. Sorry, y'all. I'm laughing and I'm not laughing. On streets, they used Jenna to attack you, Nora, as a lapdog. Ooh, sorry, y'all. I'm like running around and everything. Be a supporter. Thank you for the $5. Can Ahmad drop a cash app in the chat? Let me say something. In order for me to be like mentally talking about this again, this ridiculousness, you could cash app me. Okay. And you'd have to cash at me like $50 at this point because there's no way that I'm going to give my energy or my thought. I don't get paid enough. YouTube doesn't provide health insurance, mental health insurance, or anything like that for creators and whatnot. So yeah, I don't give a shit. They can do whatever the hell they want to, coordinate, do what you got to do. But I appreciate the $5, so I do appreciate it. Okay, way to get me to read your super chat. Let me just say that. But let me just say this: if you want me to talk about any of that mess, y'all gonna have to hit the Cash App for me to thank you, Cheeks. You're gonna have to hit the Cash App. It's gonna be at least $50, and then we're gonna go there. All right, because I'm telling you, YouTube does not pay enough. Does not pay enough for the any mental or anything stuff that goes on. Honestly, it doesn't. Let me just say, coordinated attacks or not, I don't give a shit. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. I've been doing this for quite some time, and I know how the shit works here. Okay, but hey, can y'all do me a favor and hit the like button because we just got started all spicy and everything. Oh my God, y'all. I'm just saying, manager, I got to protect mine. I got to protect my mental health. And these people are too much. I got to do what I got to do. It is what it is. Hey, Kiss and Mooch, welcome. Look at I am noticed. So I woke up this morning and I noticed that my throat is a little like crazy. Like I don't know if it's like the negativity of it being so freaking cold outside. Things are coming about. Things are happening. I cannot. I'm trying my best. I'm taking vitamins and doing what I got to do, but I can't shake the like, crap that I have, the viruses and all this crap that is brought from schools and different things. But yeah, it is what it is. Welcome everybody. Ooh, look at this. Color Me Oakland says $2 greeting from downtown Oakland. Thank you. See, thank you so much for the $2. I appreciate it. Thank you. I mean, at least it's not a messy $2. Thank you. Unlike the other guy who gave 5, whatever. Thank you. Oh, a girl's gotta eat. Period. Point blank. I swear, mental health first. Otherwise, that's it. I mean, y'all be loving when people crash out on this app, and I just don't want for what? I don't get paid enough. I don't, and I'm just doing what I got to do to get by. Anyways, welcome everybody. You have been sick. It's a seasonal thing, y'all. Like I can't even tell you. It comes and it goes. Sometimes I'm good. Sometimes like I be getting sick. It's just so crazy how the situation works. But we have a full agenda to get through. Now I got another link I got to pull up to get us started as well. So yesterday, before we even get to anything, yesterday we talked about a lawsuit that Diddy's attorneys filed against Ariel Mitchell Kidd and Courtney Burgess. Now, a lot of us were surprised, right? Because a lot of us wanted to like see, well, what the hell is this about? Like, is he really suing? What's going on? And I mean, he really kind of went after Courtney specifically because, of all the interviews that he has done both on YouTube and on social media, he's been quoted all over the place and whatnot, which, I mean, it is what it is. That's that's what had happened. But I've been waiting for him to like make a statement specifically, you know what I mean? And really say things for what they are. And he hasn't. I thought he did, but he hasn't. Okay. Oh my God, girl. Yo, Rage Against the Trolls. That needs to be a YouTube account. Rage Against the Trolls. Thank you for the $5, love. Yes, yes. I'm taking a stand against the trolls. Fuck them trolls. Thank you. So let me go back a little bit. Y'all, I'm not medicated. I have ADHD. Y'all be doing this. Don't do that to me. Where was I gonna go? Hold up, let me think. We've been waiting for a statement. He talked to the New York Times now, and I mean, which is wonderful. Talked to the New York Times, and so did Ariel. Sounds like Ariel's going to countersuit. I got that. But let me tell you what else happened. Danny Robertson, you guys know that's my boo, that's my friend. I'm going to show you guys that account. She's a huge YouTuber here, and she brings the receipts, and she covers a lot of the Diddy stuff, exposing Jaguar Wright. She's been exposing Chris Toad, the guy that just doesn't go away. She's been exposing him. Well, she was able to ask some questions too, and there's a recording. So we have a copy of that recording that she has allowed me to use because I'm part of her membership and I love her for that. Shout out to her. Okay. So we're going to listen to that, which is amazing. Thank you, Danny Robertson. If Ahmad can drop her channel in the chat, please and thank you. I appreciate it. Now, Morris17 says I've been sick like a week and I feel like I can't shack it. It's almost, it's like it goes on and off. I got to go get some tissue and blow my nose here in a minute too. It just comes and goes. But I got kiddos in like grade school. So it's one of those things where it's like I have to, like whatever they bring, and I gotta blow my nose and and they gotta blow their nose and stuff like that. It's been going on a lot, Cricket Cinema says modeling boundaries. That's all you can do, y'all. That's all you can do. If and let me not play stupid. Like, let me go back a little bit. Just to even set the record here in this situation. Okay. We have a lot to cover. I cover content here. Can I definitely go back and forth with people? Yes, but I don't want to. It's not the content that I want to do. Okay. I don't care what goes on, who does what. I do not care. It's not the first troll and it won't be the last. I promise you that, because I plan to continue to grow my channel, not giving a fuck whether I got 100 people or 1,000 or 2,000 people on this channel. I do not care what somebody who is unhinged has to say about me. Okay. The real supporters are on this channel, and the real supporters donate and super chat me and do what they have to do. So moving on, if y'all really want me to go on that topic, you need to cash at me, because there's no way that I'm doing shit for the free ski when it comes to this, unhinged bullshit that's been going on. But listen, I don't work for free, and I don't work for you. Okay. Thank you so much for the $1.99, my love. Shout out to y'all. Let's get it together because we have so much to get into, and I gotta go blow my nose real quick. Let's get into, before we get into Diddy, we got to talk about Liam Payne. Okay, this might be a shorter video, but hold up, y'all, because I gotta blow my nose. One sec. I should have brought some tissue, but I didn't. Hold up. Yo, I don't know if Sylvia's here, but I want to tell Sylvia that I've officially ran out of the tissue. I have officially ran out of the tissue, Sylvia, and I got to go to the store later. So I got to go get me a box of tissues, but I'm on the TP right now, love. I'm on the TP. So I'm on the TP. Shout out to us. That is going to be my tissue for today. Welcome everybody. Yes, grab your snacks. Let's go. So let's start with this piece of news because it's important, right? And right here, this is InfoBay, of course, and this is what we have. The court ruled that the waiter prosecuted for selling cocaine to Liam Payne should remain in prison. Yes, that's what the court ruled. Yes. So, that being said, the decision against Brian Paez was taken by the chambers of the Year B Key hearing on February 10th to resolve the situation of the accused. So Brian Paez, you guys, we've been talking about this character for quite some time, and let's just say this: he's going to be staying there for a while. He kind of, for those that don't remember, I've done a lot of videos. He's the one that kind of led people to believe that there was something intimate happening with him and Liam Payne. He apparently provided Liam Payne some drugs. He came out here lying and saying a bunch of shit. I still don't believe anything that this man says. At the end of the day, he is behind bars, and he's going to be staying there behind bars. Okay. What do y'all feel about that? So I guess yesterday afternoon, the court decided that Brian Nawad Paez, one of the two defendants for selling cocaine to Liam Payne before his death, should remain locked up. So he was kind of like, he hadn't turned himself in right away. And then he did. The other guy was on the run, and he's been kind of sitting there. His attorney and his mother feel like he's been like ambushed, or at least put in a situation where it's unfair. Now, to be completely honest and fair, Brian Paez, the drugs didn't kill Liam Payne, right? So we could definitely make an argument about the fact that he's just kind of like somebody that's being used at this point, right? Like he's gonna be the fall guy of things at this point. That's what it looks like to me, and we could all assume that at this point when it comes to this, because even though he is a bit of a shit starter and did some things here online, he lied, and he should serve some time for selling drugs because he still broke the law. I don't know if the drugs, like, you can't say that the drugs actually killed Liam Payne, right? Like, they didn't. So that's that on that. That is the update that we have so far on that. Now, Princess, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. And Wim too? Oh my God. Thank you guys. Y'all made it rain. Thank you. And Morris, by the way, Morris, thank you for being a member for 3 months. Love. Shout out to you. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. If you have been blessed by any of the supporters, put some hearts in the chat. All right. You know how we do it over here. Put some hearts in the chat. Yes, my friends. Y'all ready? I think he needs to stay in jail. Like, I'm going to say that. Wait a minute. Did somebody have a baby? What? Congratulations. Who had a baby? Who had a baby? Lord have mercy. You going to be a grandmother? Aw, Kiss a Mooch. Shout out to you, y'all. Drop some hearts in the chat for Kiss a Mooch, yo. I don't want to be a grandma. Not yet. Congratulations to you, but I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that. Thank you, Kiss a Mooch. Shout out to you. Hold up. Wim, did your finger slip? Because Wim just gifted like an additional 30 memberships. Wim, did your finger slip? Wim, are you awake? That might have been an accident, y'all. Tell me. I'm finna say it. Yo, Wimmy, you guys, put some hearts in the chat for Wim. Look at this. This is thank you, Wim. Steeler Princess, everybody. Yo, my goodness, his hand must have slipped. I don't think he's awake. Oh my God. Yeah, baby bunny's enough. I don't want to, like, every once in a while I'll hold a baby and I'll be like, ooh, and then I get a little fever, but I don't want any more babies. I'm good, y'all. I am good. Thank you, Wim. Thank you. Look at how many people were gifted. Thank you. Your finger slipped. Yes, it was no accident. All right, then. Thank you, Wim. Wim gifted like 35 memberships. Thank you, love. Shout out to you. Y'all are amazing. All right, y'all. So that is the update on Liam Payne. We're going to follow this probably on a separate video, but we have to move on because we definitely have a full agenda. Let's talk about Jay-Z real quick. Jay-Z. So 2 new lawyers have joined the ongoing rape case against Jay-Z, the Jane Doe case, representing both the woman who is suing and her attorney, Tony Busby. So now Tony Busby is like being represented by other attorneys on this case against Jay-Z. The case, which has garnered significant attention, involves serious allegations against the music mogul, with the woman accusing him of sexual assault that occurred when she was just 13. She claimed both Diddy and Jay-Z assaulted her after the 2000 MTV VMAs. The addition of the new legal team highlights the intensifying nature of the case as the plaintiff seeks justice and accountability. Jay-Z continues to maintain his innocence, highlighting the many inconsistencies in the accuser's story. So, yeah, my friend. Yes, yes, yes. Hold up. So, and shout out to Megan Cuniff because she actually let the people know what was going on. 2 new lawyers have joined the rape case against Jay-Z, and they're representing not only the woman, they're representing not only the woman, but the lawyer, Tony Busby. It's not uncommon for plaintiffs to get more lawyers, but I'm not sure I've seen the lawyers also represent another lawyer on the case. So that is new to me too. I've never seen that. So Tony Busby is also being represented. This is going to be interesting. I know. Night Charm's like, Wim, I thought Wendy Williams people hijacked your card. Let me stop. Oh my God. Yo, Night Charm. wait, Didi too? Didi, thank you so much for the 5 memberships. Yo, y'all making it rain today. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for the 5 memberships. You guys are amazing. Thank you again. If you've been blessed, put a heart in the chat. Thank you. Oh my God. All right, y'all. Can we get it together? Thank you, guys. Now go hit the like, damn it. Thank you. And I am bossy about it. Go hit the like. I didn't even share my stream on the Discord, but I'm sure the mods did. Thank you, guys. Okay. Let's get it together. I love the rain, but not the snow. I agree. That one. That's true. All right, let's talk about what happened with this lawsuit. I think now we have ample time to really get into it with this whole situation. Okay, so yesterday we reported on the Diddy lawsuit. So we told you guys, we read the lawsuit. Sean Diddy Combs filed a lawsuit against NewsNation, which NewsNation hasn't responded yet, by the way. NewsNation. And who else? Ariel Mitchell Kidd and Courtney Burgess. Well, New York Times reached out to Ariel and Courtney Burgess for a statement, okay? And we have that. So I'm not going to read the entire article, but it basically says, I'm going to go straight to the statement. Let's see. The reach by phone on Wednesday, Mr. Burgess said, Courtney, I'm standing by my word. He had a lot of nerve to want to sue somebody when he's going to rot in jail for all the things he's done, he said. In addition to the criminal charges, Mr. Combs now faces more than 30 civil lawsuits. Okay. So Courtney basically says that he's going to stand with all the things that he said, all right, on various platforms, and that he has a lot of nerve for trying to sue him, and he should, rot in jail. That's kind of what he's saying. Now, Ariel Mitchell Kidd has also responded and basically said, I look forward to countersuing and ensuring the court punishes not only Diddy, but also his lawyers who filed this pathetic lawsuit for this frivolous and meritless filing. Okay. That's what they said. Now, representatives for Nexstar, which is NewsNation, did not immediately respond to requests for comments about the lawsuit. I have not heard anybody make and NewsNation make a statement about anything at this point, but that is what is happening. I mean, what do y'all think? I don't think NewsNation should be in it. I don't think so either, but I mean, it's not uncommon for them to go after the platform. You know what I mean? Like that does happen. Not uncommon at all whatsoever. But guess what? So shout out to Danny Robertson again. She let me use this. I'm on her membership. The Courtney Burgess speaks, not worried about Diddy. Ariel, not his lawyer, talks Jaguar right. Let's listen to this because I'm so here for this mess right here.
Yeah, my phone is not ringing. I see you have a missed call though.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, you're on the line now.
So she's on the phone. So this is Danny Robertson. Danny Robertson's on the phone with what is it? Adria English, okay, the other person who filed the lawsuit. And Courtney comes into this call. Now, I was listening to this at night and I was half asleep and I was laughing it up because this is so interesting. Listen to this shit.
Did you see how Courtney's getting sued by Diddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just sent that to you. Hold on, let me get him on the line.
Okay.
She said, "You see how Courtney's getting sued by Diddy?" They're calling him.
Hello?
Hey, is this Courtney?
I got Danielle on the phone. I'm going to be quiet so you guys can talk, but I connected it.
What's going on?
So, I have a few questions about Jaguar, right? Because I think y'all have a beef, right? Y'all are beefing?
I don't have no beef with Jaguar, right? Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, you mentioned
she's not going to be just talking about me. Go ahead.
she's not going to be talking about you?
And I think I'm not going to say anything back.
So my question is, do you really think that Jag has really real information on the industry? Like she's a real industry insider, or do you think that it's just a clout chase for her?
It's a clout chase. Let me answer.
It's a cloud chaser when she was going there. I never been at no Diddy parties. So I don't know what, but she's been there. I think she was an Uber driver for them.
Wait, she was an Uber driver for them? At the Diddy parties? Okay.
Not an Uber, like, listen, I think she was transported back and forth. I can believe that, but I think she got mad because at the time, Mary J. Blige grew up over her. And then she just was a slut.
So you think that Jag is just jealous? Go ahead.
Yeah.
She's definitely jealous of me because lately I just heard an interview and she said that my dad was a pastor and used to molest me and I'm molesting my son. My dad was an LAPD sergeant.
Oh my God. This is it's like too much. You know what I mean?
And an ex-Air Force veteran had a military funeral and burial, has never touched me. There's no molestation in our family, nor would I ever molest my own son. And that's what her latest interview said. And she said I sent corn with a P to her man, and I don't know her or her man, nor did they give me any real estate advice to get somehow she got me a place to stay and all this stuff. And that Courtney Burgess is paying for it, and I'm paying YouTubers for videos and interviews.
Hold up. I gotta do this. Let me do this. Hold up, y'all. This is like, where's Fox at? Here it is. It's like she keeps going and going and going, and I'm like, no.
I've never given a YouTuber.
I know you're Adrian. No,
yeah, and Courtney has never given me $1.
I grew marijuana for Adrian.
Right. We haven't even sold it yet. We just grew it. We just growing it, and we haven't made any moves. She's talking about we put 2C in the weed. She's the one that did online saying she smoked fentanyl weed. She's the one that is wanted by the police literally in Texas. She's the one that has the felony record. You guys the FBI just did a background check on me.
Oh my God. You said it's just so much. Like they just to me it's too much. Darcy's like, no, she was a Lyft driver for strippers in Dallas, Texas, mixing up stories. Darcy, I can't even keep the stories right. Like the mixing of the stories is too much. Rabbit, did you hear that Courtney saying that he is a 33-degree Freemason? Those things they're in degrees. I didn't even know that was a thing. What's a 1 degree versus a 33 degree? I didn't even know there was degrees for that. I don't know. The highest degree? That's what y'all I don't know too much about the Freemason stuff. Not too much. I'm just saying, well, what's the 33 degree? Yo, it's a deeper. Seabread is like rabbit. It's the deeper that you are. 33 degrees. It's 33 degrees outside, yo. But what's the 33-degree Freemason? Let me stop, y'all. Okay, let me stop. I pulled the fox. I pulled the fox so y'all can watch the fox.
It's into an interview.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Going to,
Oh, yeah.
what? I was going to say something. What's going on?
With Jaguar, right?
I'm talking to you, not he.
Yeah. So my question is, Chris Todd recently stated that you got the book.
He doesn't want to do an official interview. I thought this conversation was just about you figuring out if he did want to do an interview. That's why I said I was going to call him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to know.
Oh, she's like, listen, this is not an official interview. This is just to ask questions. But shout out to Danny, who was like, well, these are questions. Now, I don't know why this Chris Todd person keeps coming up. To me, this seems like a bit of a entanglement of sorts, like a factory. Like one knows the other one brought the other one in, and they all know each other. I know, right? Alexa, it's kind of funny. Morris is like, rabbit, there's like levels to the Freemason stuff. I'm sorry. Listen, I don't know the levels. I don't know. Let's keep reading that.
Oh, if he wants to do an interview. But I also want to ask some questions about Jaguar Wright, if he's actually team Jaguar Wright or not.
No, I'm not no team at Jaguar Wright. No team Ariel either.
You're not team Ariel Mitchell?
Mitchell, yeah, she's not my attorney. She was my attorney, but no. I get their names because English should be her doing business and more than that. But
she's not my attorney. So remember when they sat there on NewsNation, that's Ariel's not his attorney anymore. Elsa says, thank you for the 5. Can we schedule a chill session? You were a great DJ on New Year's. Oh, I know, that was fun. Just hang out on a Friday night, giggles at cat videos. I don't know, just hanging out. Thank you, Elsa. I'll think about it. I don't do enough chill things. And maybe like a Friday night thing. Maybe that's something that I'll include in our streams and stuff. Just like a kickback stream. Because I know y'all enjoy the DJing and the music. And that was fun. Thank you for the 5, love. Let me think about it a little bit more, okay? Chris Toddler is a weirdo. Chris Toddler is something else. Yeah, Alexi, she kind of, it's not an interview, but it's like she got him to answer questions. That's what, shout out to Danny Robertson, because she got him to answer questions. So here he's saying that Ariel Mitchell Kid is not the lawyer anymore, or at least not his lawyer anymore. Okay? Which I thought was like, well, that's interesting.
That's it.
So Ariel Mitchell is no longer your attorney. So she's not going to help you with your Diddy trial or Diddy case?
I can't speak about that, but she's not my attorney.
Okay. Do you think that Diddy is trying to silence you?
I'm not going to do this interview with you on it.
Okay, well.
I'm not going to do an interview with you at all. Okay.
How much is your interview price?
What you want to pay me?
I want to know your price.
No, you tell me what you want to pay. I'm not going.
What is your typical? What do you typically charge people?
From $1,000 to $3,000.
$1,000 to $3,000.
Let me tell. By the way, I know Danny Robertson wouldn't have paid somebody who is fake for an interview, but I thought that. So he is literally. It makes you wonder how much he's been charging for interviews, y'all. Yeah, $1,000 to $3,000, y'all. I can't make that to sit there for him just to lie. Right, Deanna, like these people, $1,000 to $3,000. You saw how quickly he was willing to talk about money? Honestly. But it makes you wonder how much he's already been paid, right? Because clearly he wasn't talking for free. If you're willing to charge, some folks are willing to talk for free. If you're willing to charge, you already got a price. How much are you willing to pay? Well, how much do you typically charge? $1,000 to $3,000 for an interview? did NewsNation charge? Like, it just makes you wonder, all these people that are paying. I love it. I love it. I love it. No, Betty. Oh my God. At some point, people become responsible for the PSFEs paid, in my opinion. I know, Gordon. See, Danny's really good. Danny's, I don't care what it, listen, Danny is phenomenal at the things that she does. She is like really good at bringing certain things out of people. Shout out to her.
Yeah.
And you're willing to answer all questions.
Yeah.
So, but do you actually have a receipt like of Jag? You said you had a receipt from Jag, like you have proof of something with her son?
Because he said a lot of shit. He needs receipts.
You have a receipt?
If you going on that far, it's going to be top.
Okay, and do you have a receipt like of Kimora Lee Simmons giving you the Kim Porter book?
We can't talk about that.
Why?
We can't talk about the book.
Why can't we talk about that? That's the thing. Because that's what he said. Listen, it's in the lawsuit. He said that he received information from Kim Porter. Okay? His story changes like pancakes. Like, they flip and the flop, and, the one side is like, you got to flip it. That's how he is. He just changes the story. There's nothing credible. I don't believe anything that comes out of this guy's mouth. He doesn't make sense whatsoever, Alexa. You're right. It's like you need subtitles when you hear him talk sometimes because he'd be doing too much. You said Death God said TD Fakes was boring and corny. Somebody said, does he really look like TD Jakes? Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's like the main factor.
No, we can, but we can't talk about Kimora. I'm not going to get into a Kimora.
So did she give you the book or Shakira Stewart? Do you have the receipt of either?
Shakira Stewart.
So Shakira Stewart gave you the book.
He lied. Oh, I got to pull that lawsuit again. We do have it, okay? See what I'm saying? So who gave you the book? Who gave you the jump drives? Who gave you all this shit? Hold up, y'all. What I'm saying is like you cannot believe anything this man says.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He wants his money. That's what he wants.
Because Chris Todd said Kimora, so that's like a.
But that's Chris Todd. Chris Todd ended up with a sub. He told you he set me up from the FBI. I'm done with Chris Todd.
Well, he said
he set me up with the FBI. I'm done with Chris Todd. Chris Todd, they broke up with you. Chris Todd, he don't want nothing to do with you. Remember when I told you guys Chris Todd is like the herpes. He just doesn't go away. I'm sorry, Chris Todd, but I mean, you're always around, and it's so weird. And I know that was so shady for me to say that, but it's like, you just don't go away. You seem to always kind of be in this business. Nobody wants you around. It's so weird. If nobody wanted me around, I'd be like, I mean, maybe my feelings would be hurt, but damn, like I just go away. You know what I mean? Not that. oh my God, I got a cough. Hold up, y'all. It's like, go away. And he's still there. Go away. And you still there? And you still there? The audacity to do interviews. You know what I mean? You say herpes is free. The truth is 3,000. Oh my God. No.
he broke you off some of the $400,000 he got.
He gave me $400,000. That's what he told you?
He said that he got $400,000 and he split it between you and Wade.
He can't give me anything. We did a business deal.
Oh, okay. So the business deal between you, Wade, and him, and then you split the $400,000.
Right. For 1.5. Listen, whatever you want to decide, just say it. We can do it.
I would say about so do you have proof from I would probably pay like $1,000, but if you have receipts with like do you have receipts of Shakira Stewart giving you the book?
Look at this. So much contradiction.
It's not a book he gave me.
Well, I mean, do you have proof that Shakira Stewart gave you the flash drive?
Yes.
And would you show me the receipt before I send you $1,000?
Look at this. It is so crazy. It's on her membership, Brandon. Danny Robertson's, it's on her membership. Look at this. Let me say this, okay? It's on the lawsuit. Let me put Fox down real quick, okay? On line 17, Burgess has never met Mr. Combs and has never had any relationship with anyone in Mr. Combs' family. Nevertheless, Burgess has claimed on multiple occasions that Kim Porter, the mother of the 4 children with Mr. Combs, who died in 2018, provided him with a copy of her memoir and a video depicting Mr. Combs sexually assaulting inebriated celebrities and minors. Those close to Miss Porter, including her children and roommate, for over 20 years, had never heard of Mr. Burgess before he made this utterly implausible and completely false claim. Even them, including Kimora Lee Simmons, guys, they show no receipts for any of this. Like, Kimora has never spoken out and said, yes, I work with Chris Herpy Todd, to give him the book, or I work with TD Jakes to, give him the book or the thumb drive. It never happened. Like, it didn't. I'm sorry. And I think that the more we keep like entertaining this bullshit, giving these interviews and stuff like that, it just sucks, because it's like there's no, like, doesn't that take away from the actual stories of actual victims? That's the problem. It just takes away from all of this. We want receipts, right? And Darcy, here's the deal, right? The other side of my brain says this, okay? Like, I'm like, all right, let me think of this in a logical sense, right? What did Courtney Burgess have that the grand jury needed from him? Because at the end of the day, he was a witness to it, right? To whatever. What has been shown thus far, okay, is nothing new that we haven't already seen on the internet. Photos, rumors, things that have been put out by bloggers many, many years ago that have been exposing some of these industry things. What is different that he's showing now? What is it? And unless you haven't been following like, for me, I know some of y'all in the chat could attest to this too. We've been following some of this music stuff for many years because these were artists that we were listening to, right? And so we kind of knew that there was something going on. I'd been listening to R. Kelly for many years, for Diddy, to Tupac, to all these people, right? Because this was the music that was around me, and I grew up listening to a lot of this, right? But the rumors were already there. So what is it? What did he give to the grand jury? That's the question, because clearly he had something to give. What was it? That's that devil's advocate part where I'm like, well, is it all a wash? What is it? What was it exactly? Was it internet videos? I don't know.
Yes, it will.
Like a sample? Or like, how can I actually prove that you have the receipt before I send you my money and I get hustled? Because I ain't got time to get hustled.
She would never introduce you to me.
She said, I ain't got time to hustle. Well, shit, like, that's a good point. Because I could see him doing this. I could see him, you give him money and then he's gone. Hey, Sylvia, and then he's gone and he's out. He's like, I'm done dadas with this situation. No.
If I was a hustle, I don't need your money, first of all.
Okay, well, Shakira Stewart passed away, or he was unalived in 2008. So how would you get the book then?
Right.
How would you have the book if she passed away in 2018?
No, that's what he didn't give me no book. You keep saying book. Listen.
Well, the flash drive. How would you get the flash drive if he passed away in 2008 and Kim passed away?
Listen. Just when you're ready, just call me, okay?
Oh, when you ready, just call me. You said I know teenagers that can spend a lie better than Courtney Burgess. Hold up. I can't. Oh my God, I'm dying, y'all. I am dying. I don't know why that made me laugh. I don't know, y'all. I got like tears in my eyes.
Okay, well, do you need the money before the lawsuit?
Say it again.
Do you need the money for the lawsuit?
Do you need the money for the lawsuit? Look.
Like with like Diddy suing you, right? Like, so you need an
I
attorney.
ain't worried about that lawsuit.
You're not worried
Talk to you
about
later,
it?
okay? No.
He's not worried about no lawsuit, guys.
Well, that one, they're going to ask for evidence and proof of that you got the book.
Okay, let's see. Now you went up to 3,000.
Hold up. I missed this part. Hold up. Let me listen to this.
You're not worried
Talk to you
about
later,
it?
okay? No.
Well, that one, they're going to ask for evidence and proof of that you got the book.
Okay, let's see. Now you went up to 3,000. You going to that?
$3,000. Can we go down the middle? Can we go to 2,000 instead?
Yeah.
And I
Now you went up to 3,000. How dare you? How dare you? You just went up to 3,000. I cannot. I gotta blow my nose, y'all. I cannot with this. No. I know. Vicky, you see this negotiation. Now you went up to 3,000. I cannot. And then he quickly folds. Well, can we meet in the middle, like 2,000? Yeah, okay, 2,000.
So I do not like Chris Todd. So are you willing to like give receipts on Chris Todd? Because he said that Kimora gave the book. So are y'all friends now? Or are y'all beefing?
We beefing.
Y'all beefing.
You know what? Believe it or not, this is an interview. Whether Danny Robertson, the GOAT, got the interview without even him knowing that it's an interview.
Talk to you later, okay?
All right. Can you can get my number from Adriel? But can I say one more thing? Can I say one more thing? Hello, is he?
He hung up already.
I had one more thing to say.
You're a little aggressive. Angry.
Well, I'll be honest, I am angry because he exploited Kim Porter. He exploited Kim Porter. He's a fake imposter. He did not have the book. He does not have any receipts. He's an imposter.
I don't know about any of that. I met everybody when I did Lionel B, so it's not like I've only known him since doing my interview with Lionel B, so it's not like I know him.
Well, I would keep a little bit of a. Go ahead.
I put him on the phone. I just put him on the phone with you because you asked. But I'm just telling you, like, you're a little aggressive, a little like.
Because I don't like Courtney. I'm sorry, I don't like Courtney Burgess. He exploited Kim Porter, black woman's death for profit. He does not have a real book.
Nope. Yep, that's right.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know that. I'm just connecting, thinking he wanted to ask you some questions. But if I knew you didn't like him, I might not have necessarily connected it. You like just came off like very mad or upset right from the beginning. So it's like that's not going to make somebody open up and answer. Like you can't like bully or force somebody to talk to you or answer your questions. Like if you would have been a little nicer, like maybe.
No, Adria. If she would have offered him 3,000, he would have continued to lie. Let's stop.
But he already answered a lot with the way you were talking to him. But I'm just saying, I ain't never had you on the phone before. You were like kind of mean.
Well, I appreciate you connecting us, but you probably should have watched more of my videos. I cannot stand Courtney Burgess, and he should know that by now. I cannot stand him. I hate him. He's an exploiter.
Ooh. Hold up. Let me go back. Oh my, I love it.
So, but do you actually have a receipt?
I love it. So it's Danny Robertson is the one on the phone call, and Adria is the one that connected Danny Robertson to Courtney Burgess. Okay. And Danny Robertson, basically, you guys check out her channel. If I can drop it. This is a recording from her membership. She allowed me to use it. And I was like, because we haven't had a direct statement other than the New York Times, but this is him on the phone. This was literally last night. So I got to hear it and I was just, I love it. I just couldn't believe it. But he literally, this is all him. You notice how he switched up his story real quick?
Me any real estate advice to get somehow she got me a place to stay and all this stuff. And that Courtney Burgess is paying for it and I'm paying YouTubers for videos and interviews. I've never given a YouTuber.
I know you're Adrian. No,
yeah, and Courtney has never given me $1.
I grew marijuana for Adrian. And
I grew marijuana for Adria. So how long has Adria and Courtney known each other? You know what? This is so weird because now it's starting to kind of click. All right. Adria brings Misha, with all this, I'm the woman on the table, right? You guys remember Misha? Adria brings over Misha. Did Adria bring over Courtney too? Like, where did Courtney come from? Where did all these characters come from? That's what I want to know. Because he just said something here that I think maybe speaks to how long everybody has been connected to each other.
We haven't even sold it yet. We just grew it. We just growing it, and we haven't made any moves. She's talking about we put 2C in the weed. She's the one that did online saying she smoked fentanyl weed. She's the one that is wanted by the police literally in Texas. She's the one that has the felony record.
We know that.
You guys the FBI just did a background check on me.
And before they turn into an interview.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on?
With Jaguar, right?
I'm talking to you, not Aiden.
Yeah, so
Midnight Decipher, they all go to the same church. Do they really? Oh, man.
Oh, my question is, Chris Todd recently stated that you got the book.
What is it? He doesn't want to do an official interview. I thought this conversation was just about you figuring out if he did want to do an interview. That's why I said I was going to call.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to know if he wants to do an interview. But I also want to ask some questions about Jaguar Wright, if he's actually team Jaguar Wright or not.
Oh.
No, I'm not no team on Jaguar Wright. I'm not no team Ariel either.
You're not team Ariel Mitchell?
Mitchell, yeah, she's not my...
See, if you slow it down and listen to everything that he's saying, I think he's telling a lot on himself. I'm starting to see this a little bit different too. Just listen to how he speaks and what he's saying.
My attorney, she was my attorney, but no. I get their names because English should be her doing business and more than that. But that's it.
So Ariel Mitchell is no longer your attorney? So she's not going to help you with your Diddy trial or Diddy case?
I can't speak about that, but she's not my attorney.
Okay. Do you think that Diddy is trying to silence you?
Oh, Lord, girl. Let me. The reason why I don't want to give you any attention is because I really think listen, for you to do the stuff that you're doing online really speaks to maybe how much help you need. Please don't come to my channel. Okay. No, please. Literally don't do it because the lying, the pushback, the everything that you have done is so ridiculous to me. And I have a feeling that you are well aware of the behavior that you're doing and that you just don't give a shit and that you just want to get paid. So you be lying and you inserted yourself in this situation more than once. Okay. So I have no, empathy in my heart right now until you can figure out what exactly is going on with you. You definitely need to get offline and get some help. Okay. I'm talking about Linesha. She was just in my chat. I had to block her. I ain't got no time for that. Okay. We know what happened. We know that you have lied about this in more than one occasion. Okay. You've had opportunity after opportunity to clear yourself up. And I have seen you just dig yourself into this hole knowing that you're lying. Okay. And when people lie like this, literally, you just have to tell them, listen, go sit in the corner with your lies, keep spewing them. Go do that over there. Because over here, we just don't, your card is declined, decline. Yes. I cannot. Let me hit play this.
Okay, well, how much is your interview price?
Listen, how much is your interview price? I love this.
What you want to pay me?
I want to know your price.
No, you tell me what you want to pay. I'm not going.
What is your typical? What do you typically charge people?
From $1,000 to $3,000.
$1,000 to $3,000.
Yeah.
And you're
You know, in this little 10 minutes, Danny Robertson got a lot more information than I think anybody has gotten in an interview.
willing to answer all. You're willing to answer all questions.
Yeah.
So, but do you actually have a receipt like of Jag? You said you had a receipt from Jag, like you have proof of something with her son.
Yeah.
You have a receipt.
If you going all that far up, it's gonna be top.
Okay, and do you have a receipt like of Kimora Lee Simmons giving you the Kim Porter
Look
book?
at this.
We can't talk about that.
We can't talk.
We can't talk about that. Why can't we talk about that? You already talked about it in more than one occasion. You talked about it on NewsNation. You've talked about it on the Atwood Show. What's going on?
About the book. That's like the main factor.
No. We can, but we can't talk about Kimora. I'm not going to get into a Kimora.
So, did she give you the book or Shakira Stewart? Do you have the receipt from either?
Shakira Stewart.
So, Shakira Stewart gave you the book.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because Chris Todd said Kimora, so that's like a.
But that's
Yeah, Chris Todd said Kimora. Kimora should really do something about that. Now, I don't know. I don't get it. Maybe she just doesn't want to entertain the shit here.
Chris Todd ended with a setup. He told you he set me up from the FBI. I'm done with Chris Todd.
Well, he said he broke you off some of the $400,000 he got.
He gave me $400,000. That's what he told you.
He said that he got $400,000 and he split it between you and Wade.
He can't give me anything. We did a business deal.
He can't give me anything. We were in the business? Is that what he said?
Oh, okay. So the business deal between you, Wade, and him, and then you split the $400,000.
Right. From 1.5. Listen, whatever you want to decide, just say it. We can do it.
I would say about so do you have proof from I would probably pay like $1,000, but if you have receipts with like do you have receipts of Shakira Stewart giving you the book?
It's not a book he gave me.
Well, I mean, do you have proof that Shakira Stewart gave you the flash drive?
Yes.
Oh my God. You know what I love when she said book? Because I think she's trying to trip him out too. Mind you, Danny only CC with Adria Sell. That's why she is the GOAT. Danny is the GOAT. Why is he so important? Why on earth are all these people Kim knew, would she have given him any info? Period. C. Miller, say this out loud. Why would Kimora give him her diary? Make it make sense. Why? Exactly. Why are we blaming a dead man? Notice how it's the same thing with this girl that just came into my chat that, she was on the Lionel B show. She said a lot of things. I don't have the police report. Allie Carter had it. We were in the same parties. I was on the sushi table. I was on here. I was on there. And then she comes in here and then immediately when a celebrity gets mentioned, she ties herself to it. I couldn't testify for Bill Cosby because I just, I missed the mark. I couldn't do this. I couldn't do that. And I'm like, well, then what? You don't have a case. You don't, y'all. And we have to call it for what it is. It's literally people that are bored, that want to involve themselves in a situation, and they have tagged themselves here. And the quicker that you call it out, the quicker, the better. And then they start unraveling themselves. And that's what we have seen with Misha, with all these other people, all these players. Hell, what's her name? Allie Carter. Every day she's getting exposed. Too Strong did a panel, the other day, and confronted some of the people that were like in this army because they come in here and they start threatening you for no reason. They're like, why are you threatening me? Because I don't sign up or subscribe to your, beliefs about a lie that's been spun more than once. That's crazy. We're asking for receipts. That's what a lot of victims have to do in court. They don't just because you're part of a case or just because you came online and said something doesn't mean that everything that you say is accurate. And there are people every day that go to court and testify against their abusers, against their traffickers, against all these people every day. And they have to face a judge, a jury, and peers. Okay. But these people, what do? They come online and they did it all here. And it's a fucking mess. It is. And typically it's somebody else that profits off of it. So let's just call it for what it is. Okay. It's just content. None of this is real. All right. I'm not believing it anymore because a lot of us have been lied to about this. You got this guy right here, the audacity, 3,000, 2,000, and he doesn't even fucking know Kim Porter. He's never met her. Never. Crazy.
And would you show me the receipt before I send you $1,000?
Right,
Yeah,
Gordon.
Like a sample? Or like, how can I actually prove that you have the receipt before I send you my money and I get hustled? Because I ain't got time to get hustled.
She would never introduce you to me if I was a hustle. I don't need your money, first of all.
Okay, well, Shakir Stewart passed away, or he was unalived in 2008. So how would you get the book then?
Right.
How would you have the book if she passed away in 2018?
He's dead. How would he have the book?
That's what he didn't give me no book. You keep saying book. Listen.
Well, the flash drive. How would you get the flash drive if he passed away in 2008 and Kim passed away?
Listen. Just when you're ready, just call me, okay?
Okay.
He can't. It's a lot of pushback. So the fact that he got called into the grand jury, right? That has given him some level of something that people have spoken out, but it doesn't mean that he was being honest. We don't know what he gave the grand jury. He could have given a bunch of, handwritten pieces of paper or photos of some parties that a lot of us are aware. Like, I just can't.
Okay, well, do you need the money before the lawsuit?
Say it again?
Do you need the money for the lawsuit? Like with Diddy suing you, right? Like, so you need an attorney.
I ain't worried about that lawsuit.
You're not worried about it?
Okay. No.
Well, that one, they're going to ask for evidence and proof of that you got the book.
Okay, let's see. Now you went up to 3,000. You going to that?
You know what? Let me just say this. This is my favorite part out of this call. Now you went up to 3,000. Like what?
$3,000. Can we go down the middle? Can we go to 2,000 instead?
Yeah.
Can we go to 2,000? Yeah. He didn't even push back. This negotiation piece is fucking amazing. I love it.
And also, I do not like Chris Todd. So are you willing to give receipts on Chris Todd? Because he said that Kimora gave the book. So are y'all friends now or y'all beefing?
We beefing.
Y'all beefing.
Later, okay?
All right. Can you can get my number from Adriel?
I love it.
Can I say one more thing? Can I say one more thing? Hello, is he?
He hung up already.
I had one more thing to say.
You're a little aggressive. You're like angry.
Well, I'll be honest. I am angry because he exploited Kim Porter.
He's freaking light. Oh my God, yo. I love it, man. She said, "You're a little aggressive." That just took me out. I think Danny Robertson should take that clip and put it all over her videos because that shit was so funny. Okay, do we know that, friend? Right. He needs money for legal fees, so he will take just about anything, right, Vicky? I mean, right? Maybe Ariel will represent him for free. So she's also part of the lawsuit. I mean, could she also represent him now that she's party to that lawsuit? And here's the deal. You never know. There's other does. Hold up. Let me make sure I'm not making this shit up because did I see this in the lawsuit yesterday? No, right now it's just 3, but they could add other people. They could amend it and say, we're going to add other does. Right now it's just Ariel and NewsNation and Courtney. But we don't know. There could be others that could be added. It's a lot. I'm here for it, y'all. I'm here for it. I love it. She can. They will need to have. They need their own. Like she needs a lawyer for her, right? Pretty much. That's what I thought. She can't. That's right. It's too much. This is, but I shout out to Danny Robertson. Y'all go check out her channel. You can find that in the membership. I believe she'll release it at some point, and people can go listen to it. And you guys just listen to how he kind of goes back and forth and the things that he says. It's hilarious. I love it. I love it. I guess we'll see what happens. By the way, you know, and to be quite like honest, you know, in this situation, you know, we make fun and we laugh and everything, but I think this is serious. Okay, this is a serious thing that people are making light of this, you know, situation. There are real victims behind everything that's happening. And we have to understand that some of this is just not, it's not always for entertainment. It may be what you want, but just think about how it impacts the actual victims behind a lot of this, right? And the Courtney Burgess and those other people that have come out and said allegations, that have co-signed this bullshit. This other woman over here too, that I'm like, I just, you know, if you go listen to even any videos that she does, she's all over the place, and maybe she just needs help, because I can't imagine somebody lying and then gaslighting everybody and then continuously to lie about things and then acting like it's truth to everything that she says. That is concerning. That is concerning when somebody can continuously lie to you time and time again and then push a narrative, and people feel bad for her because they feel like, well, you know, they're there to support her, and I'm not buying it. This is, things are like, this is at high stakes at this point. You know what I mean? Thank you. It's making a mockery of actual victims. You know what I mean? Oh wow. Yeah, you don't play. You don't play serious. You don't play new shit. Thank you, Capri. Welcome. Shout out to you. You said, can I have a Courtney burger with the side of large fries, please? Large lies, please. So crazy, y'all. These people be lying, y'all. They lie about lying about lying. Trauma corn to the fullest extent. Okay? To the fullest extent. And the guy shouldn't get any more airtime, period. That's it. I really hope it doesn't impact anybody. But like, think about it. Is it strategy? I don't believe, in my opinion, Diddy's not a good guy. Okay. I've always felt that. I've always felt like there's more to this, and he will do what we have to do, but we don't have to lie about Diddy. Do you know what I mean? Like, let the facts and what is put out there, the victim's statements, what is produced as, you know, discovery or evidence, let that speak for itself. We don't have to lie about Diddy. We don't, y'all. In my opinion, Diddy's a bad guy. Yes. And there are other bad guys behind him. Absolutely. But we don't have to lie about Diddy. We just have to talk about what's already out there. Because all these people that are lying on Diddy's name do not make this any better whatsoever. Don't lie about him. Just put the shit out for what it is and what is factual, because it ruins it for other legit victims. Okay. That's it. There's nothing else to it. Don't lie about it. Just be honest. That's it. All right, guys. I'm gonna let you guys go. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank you so much for everybody that made it rain with the memberships. You guys are amazing. Thank you again for the 5s, for the 10s, and everything that you guys have provided. I gotta go because I gotta go. My throat is kind of killing me right now, and I gotta go drink some water and my nose and stuff. I don't know what the hell is going on, but it's going around. It's going around. I'll see you guys on the next one. Hit the like button. Bye. Oh, and shout out to Danny Robertson. Y'all go check out her channel. Okay, because she breaks it down and she breaks it down. Shout out to her. Bye, guys.